These two Legend League bases are getting 1-star defenses against Root Riders. Let's take a look. Today we're taking a look at two bases built by Holybuck that are being run in higher Legends League, and they are successfully getting 1-star defenses against Root Riders. So we're going to take a look at a couple of the replays here, starting with this one. You can see they've got the 5 healers for the Queen charge and then the Root Riders to back it up. So we'll see where this attacker is going to bring in the Queen. There she is, bottom left side of the base. So she's going to start her charge down there, and it looks like she is going to go off to the left. So we'll wait and see which way she ends up going. We got some sneaky goblins up there doing some funneling. I think he's trying to push her to the right, but there are just too many buildings up there. She's not going to get that funnel set in time, so she will continue up away from the town hall. So we'll see what he's going to be doing after this, as well as the Queen does continue up to that top side of the base, sending in some wall breakers to try to get the walls opened up so that she can charge into this back end. There's the rage. Look at all the damage. The multi-archer tower getting some shots onto these healers, onto the unicorn. So that will be going down here shortly. And this Queen charge is struggling a little bit early, sending that King to the top side. So it looks like he wanted the King to potentially go in for that scatter, but it looks like the Queen will continue her march to the top side of the base. Triple Ice Golem defense to slow things down. Down goes the Ricochet Cannon. It's going to help him out a little bit, get some of that damage off the Queen, but she is being targeted by the Monolith as well. And she's going to get frozen in place here by the Ice Golem. So he puts in another rage spell, running a little bit low on spells. He does have 2 rages still in the bag and a couple of freezes, so we'll see how he's going to be able to utilize these. King pops his ability, moves into the backside, and he is not going to be able to get that scatter shot down, but the Queen backing him up will take the scatter down, but again, getting slowed down because of the poison. Still hanging on to all these Root Riders at the moment, trying to figure out where he wants to send them, because this attack has not gone to plan. The funneling was not easily done, and the Queen went the wrong way, so he's going to go ahead and just full send it. Send these Root Riders from the backside of the base and try to get them through, try to support that Queen, but unfortunately for him, the healers are gone, the Queen is gone, so it's going to take a little more than that to support the Queen here through this attack. But let's see how far these Root Riders do get. That single Inferno going to go ahead and pick one of them off. He only brought 6 because it is a Queen charge, and those healers take up a lot of housing space, so not a lot of Root Riders to begin with. Pops out Warden's ability, trying to keep everything protected, but it's not looking good for these Roots to get to the back end of the base. We do still have some freezes and a rage, and we do also still have the Siege Machine and the RC's ability. We do have the Battle Drill going in from the left side, trying to get the Battle Drill to go in and get this Town Hall down. The Town Hall, of course, activated on percentage, so the Battle Drill could target it, but there's so much damage around this Town Hall between these defenses, the enemy King, the Skelly Traps. The Battle Drill just doesn't have a chance. It opens up. We got some rocket balloons, looks like some Yetis in there as well, but the Yetis also struggling to get anything done here. The Yeti Mites do get the Town Hall low. It's at about 1 HP, but the rest of the Yeti Mites out of there not going to be able to knock it down. They actually go to the other defenses, and look at that. The Town Hall stays standing, and this is a 1-star defense, as he has nothing left here that can actually get through and get this Town Hall down. The RC taking too much damage. She goes down to the Ricochet Cannon, and of course the Warden also going to take too much damage. Nice defense. Let's check out the next. All right, here we go. One more attack on this base here. It's going to be Root Riders mixed with the Valkyries and a couple of Witches to funnel as well. We've seen the Root Rider Valkyrie combos be incredibly strong, so we'll see how this base holds up to this one. We do have that Siege Barracks as well, so the 2 P.E.K.K.A coming out of there is very nice, and we're going to just send these Root Riders straight at the Town Hall, as well as all the Valkyries. We got the heroes coming in as well, so everything pushing in. Drops in a freeze. We have that Monolith firing away, and we do have that Rage Gem on the Grand Warden as well, but at the moment, the Root Riders pushing into the Town Hall drops in the freeze, and the Town Hall does go down, but they are going to take so much damage from the Town Hall poison right here, especially with these Ice Golems freezing things up, stalling everything. The Tornado Trap also there to freeze everything, hold it in place, and let that Town Hall poison do some damage. There goes the last Ice Golem, everything trying to push through to the backside of the base. We do have a Super Dragon out of the Siege Barracks there, so it's going to do a little bit, but not really a whole lot there on the left side of the base. There's the 2nd star, so this one will get the 2nd star secured, but pushing into the final part of the base, there's still a lot of base left alive and not a lot of troops moving through. The Root Riders are going down to the single Infernos on the backside. Same for the King. He's going to get locked onto. He drops in a freeze to save the King for now, so he is going to move over to the right side, pops Queen's ability, and at this moment, it doesn't look too bad for the attacker. The base is starting to thin out a bit, but so is his army. The Queen and King are still left alive, but neither of them have their ability left. The Unicorn gets taken down by that X-Bow on the left side, and the Queen beating on the wall gets sniped by the Grand Warden. So the only things that are left are going to be his Warden and his Barbarian King. Barbarian King beating on the wall, and even if he had enough power to get through the rest of the base, which he doesn't, he definitely doesn't have enough time, because the King at this point has to beat through multiple walls just to reach everything. The Warden did go down. The King has Phoenix, but he's also going down, and he just doesn't have the power to pull through. All right, moving on to base number 2. And remember, these base links will be down in the description below. So if you guys want to copy these bases for yourselves, you can check them out down there. But let's see how this attacker does on this style of base. Again, higher Legends League, and he does have the Root Riders with the Electro Titans, which I do still think is a great combination. So here we go with the blimp over the top. Doesn't make it into the Town Hall compartment, but he's going with Super Archers, so it doesn't matter. They've got the huge range. They do hit the traps, though, and goodbye to the Super Archers. They have been just deleted, and now he's going to be having a little bit of trouble. He did invest some spells. He got rid of the Siege Machine, so he doesn't have quite as much to work with now. So let's see what he does from here. We do go ahead and send the King and Queen from the top side of the base. Looks like he's just going to stick with whatever his original plan was and see if he can push all the way through. But here we go, the Root Riders on the right side of the base. The King going to deal with the CC troops on the left side. Looks like Queen will move over to help him and see if these Root Riders can make their way through into the Town Hall compartment. They don't have quite as far to go here, but they do have some big defenses to get through. Drops in that invis on the left side. Eagle Shot's still going to come down, though. Another invis over there. He's just going to try to use these to help support the troops. The Root Riders are thinning out a bit. The Electro Titan's kind of moving to the outside of the base. I only see one Electro Titan over there on the right side. I'm not sure if he has any left on the top side. Kind of hard to tell with everything that is happening up there, but the Root Riders are just dipping around this Town Hall. Instead of going straight through, they're just staying to where these defenses are on the left side. We do have some finally go into that Town Hall compartment, but there's only a couple of them there. We do have 2 Electro Titans moving in as well to help try to take this down. Got to get through that monolith. The Town Hall is going down. Maybe not. Town Hall's low. The Warden should be able to finish it. There we go. Finally, barely gets that Town Hall down, but the Electro Titans are dead. They didn't get through the monolith. The Eagle's still up. Phoenix trying to get that down, but that's it. Phoenix is pretty much all that's left. The Grand Warden's there, but not for long, as the Ricochet Cannon takes him down, and that is a nice defense there. Let's take a look at one more example. All right, here we go. Once again, we've got that Valkyrie Root Rider combination that has been so strong in the meta. Let's see how this player approaches the base. We got the King and Queen on the top side of the base, using a couple of Valkyries to funnel early on, and we're actually going to send a log launcher, some witches, and then full send to the Root Riders from the top of the base. So let's see if this King actually redirects and goes in. He should come back around. There we go. So everything can move into this initial compartment. But the thing is, the way this base is designed, everything's going to kind of split to the left and to the right, and we'll see if anything actually makes its way down the middle of the base. See, there we go. We got troops going to the left where the Eagle's at, and then to the right to that scattershot multi-archer tower area, and it's going to be some time before anything actually goes down the middle towards that Town Hall, just because of the way the player approached the base and the way this base is designed. So there we go with the troops on the left side. They get the Eagle, and we'll see how much more they get over there. The troops on the right side still looking pretty decent at the moment. We do have Yetis onto the Town Hall out of the log launcher, but they do not get the Town Hall down, so that rage there was kind of a waste and not able to get what he needs out of that. The Ricochet Cannons both still alive on the backside of that Town Hall as well, and they do a ton of damage. You don't want to underestimate the Ricochet Cannons. Got the enemy, the enemy RC still alive, doing some damage up there on the top side as well. Those Ice Golems coming in late is also hurting this attack quite a bit. And there we go, Town Hall still standing. He goes with the freeze. It's going to keep that Warden alive for a little bit longer. We still have some witches on the far right side, but the Warden switches off the Town Hall to go help the witches, and that Town Hall is just not going down. We do still have King's ability. We got RC's ability. We're going to pop the RC here, see how much further she gets through, but that Ricochet Cannon, again, going to do lots of damage. Might even take out that Fox before she goes invisible. No, it takes down the RC before she goes invisible. So again, the Town Hall is not going to go down, and this is going to be another 1-star defense for this base. So we do still have King's ability, of course, but just too much for him to get through, too many walls for him to beat through, even if he had enough power, which I don't think he does, especially with that Rage Tower recharge there in the core. So nice defenses here from Holybuck. And there we have it. Definitely give these bases a try for yourself and see how they do, and we will catch you guys in the next one.